Yeah, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Day and happy Sunday. Don't forget, today is the 22nd of December 2024. We have 9 days to say bye-bye to 2024. And like I always said, my prayers to all my fans out there, audience, both subscribers, non-subscribers, as long as you have come in contact with my post or with my content, my dear, this year, as it is ending with every of your worries. Anything that have become an obstacle in your life, in your finance, this year marks the end of it. 2025 will mark a new beginning in your life. It will mark a new beginning in your future. It will mark a new beginning in your destiny. And whatever that God have destined you to be, my dear, you must surely attain to that height. That no any enemy, no any witches or wizard that is going to be a stumbling block to your progress in 2025. And that is my prayers for everybody, including I myself, that whatever we can't achieve in this new year of 2024, 2025, we are going to achieve and recover all massively. In the mighty name of Chukwu Okiabiana. I saw this message, or rather, I saw this post from Biafra Update. When I tried to make my findings, I found out that this news is real, and but the version in which Biafra Update presented it is not so. Because when I saw the news, Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, strong message to the world. And I went to into research to find out exactly what this guy meant. But in the real sense of it, Ibrahim Traore or Traore, whatever his name is, I can't pronounce it well, is calling on Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa to wake up. And he said he is ready to partner with these people so that we can eliminate the influence of colonizers in the African soil. Yes, this is a very great message to the world. In case you don't know, Chad have given France military until January 31st of 2025 to evacuate permanently from their soil. This, what would I call it? This process in which our neighboring countries or neighboring African countries are taking to eliminate the presence of colonizers in their territory. When will the so-called Nigeria make their own step? In this news, when I went through the comments, somebody wrote, let me read the comment first. He said, the question I asked here is this: is the same military school Captain Traore went through the same our generals in the army went through? That is a simple question. Is it the same military school they went to? Is it the same training they went to? That this guy now have transformed Burkina Faso into something else. That in 5 to 10 years to come, Burkina Faso will be one of the leading economies in the whole of Africa. I can tell you that. With the rate this guy is moving. Don't forget. Don't also forget that this guy have went too many attacks have gone on this guy. Too many assassination attempts by the so-called France. The same France Tinubu is romancing simply because he wants them to help him to be storing his loot. Because then before our other rulers is UK and US. Now he have turned a new leaf. Maybe Emmanuel Macron have promised him that nobody will probe him, that even if he's dead, that nobody is going to repatriate any of his funds, that the children will take care of it. Don't forget that this same France that Tinubu is romancing, the court there is the one that gives judgment to seize their private fleet. Their presidential fleet. Do you know that now nobody's talking about that presidential fleet again? That is why Nigeria is so gullible. The people that are ruling won't even have the balls to come out to ask them, what about the seized fleets? Do you know that the government of even UK also that colonized them have ruled in the favor of that Chinese company to confiscate one of their assets in that UK that worth over millions of pounds? No any social media will carry it. All these their brown envelope media houses will not carry it. But all of them, the only thing they will carry very fast now is when you talk about Biafra. All of them. If you talk about anything bad about Biafra, all emphasis on all. I said emphasis on all. None of them is going to. Instead, let that person report it late. They will bring it, they will twist it, they will make a caricature of it, they will laugh with it. But when you hear about good news, the 4 individuals that are being arrested with Simon Ekpa that have released, even the so-called voice of the people, VOP, that is making caricature of the Biafrans, even the monkey called Parara that is making caricature of the Biafrans, they saw that news for some couple of days now. They refuse to report it. They never report any good thing about me and you, about the Biafran struggle, about Nnamdi Kanu, about Simon Ekpa. The only thing they would be very fast, and very, very fast, I repeat, very, very fast to report is about anything that got to do with bad. Whenever they hear that Biafra now have become now turned a dead zone, they will face to report it. Look at what Simon Ekpa have caused. I am very, very sure that Parara and VOP have been paid by the Nigerian government because there's nothing they cannot do. So that they will keep on integrating the Biafrans, knowing fully well that these people belong to that same Biafra. VOP, the person, almost all of them that is reporting in that radio station, all na Igbos. From Delta, from Rivers, from what do I call it, Imo State, from Anambra State. That is where look at the circle. Look at the circle. That same dot. They are the ones that are reporting bad about the Biafran. But when they see good things, they will never. The so-called nonsense precious and Darlington and Prince Chilaka, they will never report about it. For you to know that what we are passing through today, what you are suffering today, is not from outsiders. Outsiders are using the insiders to fight against their own people. Don't forget the comment that Gowon made after the war. He said, if he knew that Biafrans can be bought over, he would have used bribe to win that fight. In other words, to bribe our own militaries, either the heads and other things, so that they will turn against themselves and be killing themselves. And the Nigerian government will occupy the whole of the southeast. Have you seen it? And thank God. Thank the Almighty Chukwuka, who never brings such idea to them. If not, by now, me and you wouldn't have been here talking about this thing we are talking today. So what did this guy say in the message? He said he is ready to partner with the Biafrans to make sure that we eliminate any influence about the colonizers in our land. He's not talking about Nigeria because he knows Nigeria is a gunner. Yes. Traore can never make mention of Nigeria. Mali can never make mention of Nigeria. Chad can never make mention of Nigeria. What about Senegal? All these countries that are chasing France can never make mention of Nigeria because they are chasing France. And then Nigeria now is romancing with France, knowing fully well that nothing good ever come out from there. Can anything good come out from Egypt? In the Bible, that is what they wrote. But Egypt now are doing well. Egypt is one of the most leading economy in Africa. So Traore can never come out now and begin to call Tunumbu. No, because you know already that Nigeria, I mean, just like what they used to say then when we are growing up, a broken bottle have no mekwatansi. All you wait on split for ground, my dear, there's nothing you can do about it. Otilo. So that is the stage Nigeria have found themselves into now. But the gullible ones that are being ruled are not even bothered. The only problem they have now is me and you, where we Biafra, where they fight for their own interests. The only problem they have in Nigeria now, both Hausa or both Yoruba, including most of the Igbos, the Sabos, is the Biafrans who are busy putting government to their toes. They keep on blaming Simon Ekpa. If not the presence of Simon Ekpa, today, Nnamdi Kanu would have been forgotten. Biafra would have been a forgotten issue. The so-called DOS and IPOB in Nigeria, who sold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, won't even do anything. The only thing they know how to do, or what they know how to do best, is just to rant on social media, create different accounts, attack anybody who dare to stand and fight for the Biafrans. So, we are going to work with you, Traore. And the Biafra will be among this government. The government they have just formed new, not ECOWAS, because they are entirely out of ECOWAS. 2025 January is the last day that Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, including Chad, maybe Senegal have joined them to be out of ECOWAS. ECOWAS have done most countries harm than good, because ECOWAS supports the marginalization of their own people. ECOWAS supports corruption. ECOWAS support anything that represents evil is what ECOWAS support, just like what the cabals in Nigeria supports. Anything that presents evil, because ECOWAS, knowing fully well that France have been making Niger dry. And when Niger did their coup, Tinubu threatened brimstone, hellfire of attacking them with the military. But they are not against the France or even the government, will be Bazoum, who is robbing the citizens with France. Uranium they are getting from their own country, but Niger are being recognized as one of the poorest countries in the world. Why they have the highest uranium? Uranium in Niger is more superior than that one in Nigeria or any other country. If you count, after you count Niger, then you can be able to count Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, other ones then before you can be able to count Nigeria. Yet, they are being recognized as one of the poorest. Do you know what uranium did? Uranium, you can use it to manufacture a lot of things. To power nuclear weapons, they are using uranium from Niger. 100% digged from their own ground. The only thing they receive is 10%. 5% partially to their government, and 5% to their national bank that are being managed by France. And when they needed that money, they will still pay interest from their own money. How can you have a national bank that you are not in charge of? And you're telling me that that country is in existence? Thank God for what they have done. And thank God for the military heads there. Unlike the monkeys we have here, they call them military generals, who have never even won a single war, who cannot even eradicate common Boko Haram, and all of them are answering generals. The other day, they have promoted 141 generals. When Tinubu assume office now, second tenure, he will retire all of them. Go and mark my word. Because he knows he's not doing well. He knows that these people is going to revoke. So he target all the whole generals that is going to turn against him. He retired them. Go and mark my word. Tinubu's second tenure, more generals will be retired. Otherwise, his life and his freedom is at risk. No be threat. Now what thing they go do? I'm not a military man. I'm not a general. But I'm telling you what is going to happen in his government. So let them keep on promoting generals. Do you know how much it takes to train a general? Do you know how much it takes? It takes any country a huge amount of money to train somebody to become a general. And that same people will come out and be retired indefinitely by the so-called government of the day, simply because they are afraid of coup. They are afraid of anything that will make the country to better. Because if the country get better, it is their own to their own disadvantage. But when the country is not better, it is to their own advantage. Look at people dying every day. Then it was Biafrans, they suffocate with the malnutrition, stop of food supply. Today, hunger knows nobody. Hunger is killing both Igbos, both Biafrans, both Hausas and Yorubas. So I found this news from La Observatoire Paga. That is a news it is a leading daily newspaper published in Burkina Faso, and the newspaper provides latest news and information on art and culture, movies, politics, education, religions, and classified news, which is the Biafra is going to partner with all these countries that have departed from ECOWAS. And I can tell you for sure, we are making headway. Let us read the news according to the way it is. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. We are moving forward. You see, Biafra, don't worry. 2025, eyes will see and ears will hear what the Biafrans will achieve in the year 2025. It is not a brag. It is not a brag. It is something that we are going to achieve, and it must happen. When we, the people, decide to defend ourselves, We are called militias. That is what Traore is telling to the world. This is a very great message to the world. But that is not the problem. The problem is to see African heads of state who bring nothing to these countries, to these peoples who are fighting, but who sing the same songs as the imperialists, calling us militias, calling us men who doesn't respect human rights. What human rights are we talking about? We take offense at this, and it is shameful. And we are calling the Ambazonians and also the Biafrans to stick together with all these countries that have chased France out of their country to work together for the betterment of our future generation. Signed and sealed, Ibrahim Traore, Captain. Ishoki Abi? Well, let us take the comment section. Emele Austin, I think I have read this, but I have to repeat it again, so that you can as well ask this question over and over again. So the question I ask here, is the military, or is the same military school Captain Traore went through the same our generals in army went through? Then that question, you know the answer already. Owole Benjamin said, great leader, we are very proud of your accomplishments. In just a short time, God bless you and your comrades from the other Sahel states. Make Africa great again. Owolo Benjamin. Akpukeleti said, you are the legend who really cares for his people. Unlike Opolo, frog eyes. Even if all the whole Nigeria die today, he never care. He must surely buy new private jet. Ben Godwin said that's what the army of a country should stand for. Defense of the common man, and not an instrument of coercion and operation in the hands of the corrupt politicians. I salute your courage and real patriotism, Captain Traore. Isaiah Atule, may God keep you. This is the kind of president I want for my country. Isaiah Atule, where are you from? Which country? Mwako no be ora ezuna. Whether going or not. Going. Okay, whether going or not going, Biafra is going to stay. All help Biafra, and we are going to work with you. Captain Ibrahim Traore. This one is from Mwako no be ora ezuna. If I know ezuna say, in fact, you are the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu of Burkina Faso. May God grant we Biafrans our heart desires and the courage to accept this offer, or this humble offer, to work with the people of Burkina Faso and also the military. Amen. John Jasmine said, sir, I salute you. We all African youths stand with you. We move. One love. Oh, I'm Chigozie Kennedy. I respect this man a lot. Bravo, brave man. Moses Alohan, that is visionary leader who want Africa to open their eyes like Gaddafi once said, let Africa come together as one. What Traore is fighting today, Gaddafi have got to that extent. But he was sold out by his own best friend, Museveni of Uganda. I call names. I can call names. But Gaddafi have been betrayed by Museveni, that ugly monster that I call president of Uganda. He was the one that betrayed Gaddafi and told the enemies how to capture Gaddafi. Because Gaddafi is fighting for one unity Africa, just like Traore is calling a unity Africa, or rather a unity Sahel, with the people of the Biafra, so that we can stick together and fight the imperialists. That has been the prayer of every young Africans who have went to school to know exactly what these people are doing in our territory. Emeka Samuel Ede said, you are a true leader. Chinonso, great leader. Amadi Chukwu Miracle JP said, I wish we have someone like you in my country, especially in our army generals. My country will be fixed together. Emenike Uzo, he is a hero, and hero we are known by their ways of doing things. Patrick Anna, strong and courageous man. I salute you, a leader with intention. Chuku Jindo Onyeka Chuku. That is a very good question indeed. You are doing great to keep it up. We Biafrans are with you. Okonkwo, Dennis Cook. They are nothing if we do not exist. Hashtag Black Nation. But see yet, they still treat us like we are animals. That is how it has been programmed. Because anytime they come out and treat you like you deserve that treatment, my dear, they will lose it all. So, divide and rule them, capture them, subdue them, make them to feel that they are less of a human beings. That is how they have programmed to rule Africans until eternity. All the mineral resources that are being used, all the raw materials are from Africa. But yet, Africa is living in poverty and in penury. But this future generation, this Gen Z generation of Africa is going to show them pepper. And they should be ready to fight the Africans. Emmanuel Eke said, other heads of state should hear this and learn from it. Kelechi Chukwu Obenna Traore, may your day be long. I'm a Biafran, and we stand with you. Biafra will always represent anywhere they are. Mohammed Gaddafi Adamu, true legend. Ono Edwin, great man. Chidi Deja, please, which mic did he use to send the messages? Is it Africa made? Mpaka Paka said, legend. Celestine Nzeku, almost help Biafra. Donatus Igwa Osita, sir. You spoke well. Our useless politicians are very stupid, heartless, and careless. Let me back to this Chidi Deja. This guy now is making caricature of what this Traore said. He said, which mic did he use the messages? Is it made in Africa? As if Africa cannot make a mic. As if Africa have died to the level that they can't even produce a microphone. Africa that can produce a car and even aircraft. A caricature message. My people, now here we go take break, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Happy Sunday once again. It shall be well with all of us.